who am I to waste a bunch of time? We've got a new setup, which is really cool. Actually, I'm pretty excited about it. We got I got a new monitor. I actually got this specifically for iRacing, but I ended up kind of changing my mind, doing a little bit different with the setup itself, and I think it actually came together really well. So while it's not perfect, there are some things I still would like to maybe do a little differently, and I very well may change over the course of time. I'm very content. I think it came out well, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to make any changes to it immediately. I don't know what those changes might even be if I were. But it's something that I'm, again, content with, happy with the way it came out so far. And we'll just kind of see where it goes. You know, I don't know too much about what we're going to do or how it's going to look, but my whole goal is to eventually have this thing set up in a way with which I can really just do what I'm looking to do, right? Have the fun I'm looking to have with it and enjoy things. So that's a little bit of the update, why we didn't get a stream in sooner than 4 o'clock in the morning. But I'm also so wide awake, and there's a game to be played. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and play it. Not many people played their games, which I know the new game comes out Monday, so technically a week from today, and I know there's a lot of excitement around that, and rightfully so. There should be. So we'll see. We'll see. I would like to get through this season, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we do before the new Dynasty will start, which is Southwest Conference / Big 8. But until then, it seems as though we'll just kind of see how it goes. So, with that said, I'm not going to waste any time. I've already got everybody on autopilot that needs to be, so we're going to get into this and play our game and look to hold on and retain the... wrong way. But try to retain the keg of nails once again. So, good opportunity to win a game at home and keep it moving.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I can also back away a little bit, too. It's kind of nice.
And the Bearcats
all right,
will put total leather and we'll get started.
At home, here we go.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
31-7 last time out, and we're on a 5-game winning streak again. We've won every game, or every time we've played Louisville this Dynasty. So we'll see what we can do.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
There we go.
With
good
passion,
work.
with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He'll pull it on the read.
Stuff by Brady Brandenburg.
Down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback,
there we
the
go.
pitch,
We'll
all
take that.
taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
I will say things feel a lot better with this thing. What's going on, Alex? What are you doing awake? I mean, it's 1 a.m. over there. I know that, but what are you doing awake? Come on now. Don't you got a bedtime? No, I'm just kidding. what you up to, dude? How's the family doing? You caved on what?
So Cincinnati's offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just
couldn't have
ran
caved as hard as I
wild
just
through
did.
the
I can
defense.
tell you
He
that.
made that
He's got back from
defense
the
look so out in the open field.
yeah.
He
You
was
might
making
regret
people
those
miss,
decisions.
breaking tackles, scoring
That might not be the
touchdown
decision you're talking
after
about. Oh, there,
touchdown.
yeah,
This
MVP
offense
plus.
is vowed to find new
You know,
ways
I don't know
to
though.
win
I
the
really
football,
liked
so we're gonna see
what
something
Madden brought to the
else
table. I'm
we
thinking
haven't
about doing a
seen
Madden
before
series.
because
Like,
of this guy's unique
I liked
talent
it
in this
and
one.
had a good amount of fun with it. It wasn't perfect. There were some things I wanted to see differently, but I kind of enjoyed it. So I don't know. Everybody's got their own ways and feelings about it, but
because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
I think it's a good game. And I think actually both of these games are good. So I don't know. It just depends on how much you trust what I say versus what other people say, you know.
Makes the catch. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Matt, dude, I'm telling you, I played the beta and had just a great time with it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now,
I think I played like 5 or 6 different play now games, and then kind of dove into the franchise mode a little bit. I didn't have enough time to really get deep into it and see everything that was new, but man, I was pretty content.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David
I gotta be honest, man. I
maybe even double team high-low.
I didn't think this monitor would mean that much,
Single play early.
Which is illegal.
and it probably doesn't. It could
That's
just
fine.
very well be the
That's
fact that
fine.
I'm.
You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just
This is my
roughed
first
the passer
game, and
over
I'm
over, taking the 15-yard
I just got done iRacing and felt it much different, but
sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
like
The Bearcats can
monitor
play
feels
this
nice,
second
man.
down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's caught. They make the tackle.
I haven't seen Bordeaux's video. I saw it. It popped up in my watch section, you know, like on my recommended, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it. I wanted to wait till I had some time to really pay some attention because I want to see a little bit.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Brock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there.
I've been kind of sold on Dynasty since I played it, though. I had a lot of fun when I did. I did a little bit with TCU on the beta and had fun with it. Oh, he's down. Don't give me that BS.
Right to him, and he's on the move.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could.
And wait
He played
just
5
a second,
seasons.
the
I'll have to
official's
check that
going
out.
to take a second look at this one.
Oh, he is down. All right.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Bearcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Yeah, I'm not a big Road to Glory guy, so like to me, I don't really care too much about that. I just want to play Dynasty. It's all I care about in these games, man. I don't need to create myself. Nice catch. There you go, Adrian.
Touchdown, Bearcats. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry.
And I don't know what it is. Like, Road to Glory has just never been my thing, you know? It's not that it couldn't be or, you know, shouldn't be somebody saying. I've never had that much fun with it.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any
Yeah,
game,
that
but
checks
in
out.
rivalry
Like,
games, it's
I
that
don't know.
much more important because everybody is
I'm a
going to
quarterback,
feed
dude.
off
I do
that
the same
first
shit
score.
all the time. Like,
He's brought down at the 16, would have
I can play
been
quarterback
off to take the
here,
touchback.
you know, and have that kind of fun. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find a little mini series to do or something. But
At all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for his man.
but between trying to play a little more competitive this year and also doing the other, like,
Losing
I don't know,
early in the
man.
year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together and won their last two.
The dips in the season early really served as motivation.
Maybe I'll make a
They were
linebacker.
able to turn the page. They were able to be resilient. And 18 to 22-year-olds in college football, David, it's easier said than done, but this team really is about that.
Yeah, and
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
There you go, Martineau.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
Did I buy
were
what?
afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it
MVP?
away.
Fuck no. No. I mean, I should have, theoretically, but I don't care. I mean, here's the thing. The only thing MVP Plus gets that I really cared about was it saved $10, essentially. But I saved $10 because I'm an EA Sports, like, whatever, EA, whatever the hell member. Anyways. So I saved that money from being a Game Pass subscriber, something like that. There's somewhere in there that a reason I saved money. So I saved $10 on this game anyways. Plus the fact, see, I don't play Ultimate Team. I hate, as a matter of fact, I cannot stand Ultimate Team. So that doesn't help me at all. It doesn't do anything for me on that route. And then I also, like, the Rainmaker ability, we're not using it. Refuse. That's dumb as shit. I'm not doing that. So, like, everything that could be utilized, I won't use or don't want to use. I don't want Rainmaker in my offline Dynasty. I don't want Rainmaker in the online Dynasty. So there's just, I don't know. In the game modes I play, there's nothing really for me through the MVP Plus thing. And I don't buy Madden every year. So, like, the idea that, oh, I'll get it because I want to play Madden, no, I don't really think so. I don't play Madden every year. So, I don't know. Well, see, if the other Dynasty does, then absolutely. But we are, yeah. I mean, all of us talked about it or made mention of it, and the majority agreed that that's just kind of a dumb thing to add.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by
It's not a shit on people that do use it, and I'll probably, if we do a Dynasty that allows it at another time, then I'll probably deal with it, but I don't really care about it.
Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
I got caught out of bounds.
And I like the execution by this defense.
Oh yeah, I mean it could be an interesting tree, but I'm more curious to see if it ends up being something that you can buy. You know, like I don't know how much you remember about NCAA 14. I think it was 14, but there was something you could buy that helped you with recruiting and stuff like that as well, like a scouting thing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was something you could get that would help you out in recruiting in NCAA 14.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback on the keeper. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this.
But even then, like, I didn't buy that. I want my dynasties to be like as simple and as like so what I'm looking for. Like I don't want to start with anything special because I pre-ordered the game. I don't care about that. I want my dynasties to go naturally, like through and progress naturally through and just see what happens.
To the air, it's Samuel. Dumps it off in the flats.
Wasn't really sure what that was or what they were doing there, but it's alright. It's my fault for not being in the right spot.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Missed him.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Spins away from one. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the left.
Not doing a whole lot of good there.
Down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? He'll do it himself.
A nice
It's a hurry-up game. It's crazy.
And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
No, I didn't.
Right back on the ball.
What happened there?
Gotta be prepared.
The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
What was I? What did I watch last night? Oh, dude, are you
trying
kidding
to
me?
move the sticks on third down through the air. And they'll send out the kicker to try.
Seems as though we need to
The kicker will reach for
figure something out over there before they get. Let's hear another photographer.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
Oh, really?
I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Bearcat
That
offense
sucks.
ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but
I assume he ended up
find out
okay, because I didn't hear
balance
nothing
between
about it
being
otherwise.
aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got
Figure
the
I
lead
probably
ball.
would have
I got
heard
the
something
football.
there.
I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No
It
doubt,
was
lots
like,
to be
yeah.
happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about.
Unfortunately, that's kind of
finding
part of it,
one-on-one
but
matchups that
so
are
long
in
as it
your
wasn't like
favor
life-threatening or
and
anything,
exploit.
that's really all that matters.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
This is
Been a tough year, man.
Really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So
Especially in
running the
Ohio.
ball
I
on
don't know what it
second
is
down,
with
no
the Ohio
problem.
tracks and
They're
different
gonna go
races
right
going
back
on
to
that
him
have been
first down.
had some tragic.
He is going nowhere.
Stuff
Stop
happened.
at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him.
Hey, let him go.
Quarterback runs out of
Let's see
time,
that.
and down he goes at the 38.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked
Maybe a
so
little better.
clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Get out of there.
QB got it himself. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Bearcats are on the move. From the shotgun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught behind the line. It's Brock. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's quick. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he caught it! No way!
Touchdown!
Yeah, you deserve that celebration. What in the world?
The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing.
I cannot believe he came down with that.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
There we go.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4.
Oh, almost
to
intercepted.
Marshall.
Should have had it too.
Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Samuel. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh,
There we
he
go,
had
Mullen.
it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
There we
through his
go.
fingers.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell he just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Right down the middle.
Rudy, you gotta make the catch. You gotta make the catch. We're all good.
Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Handoff to the single running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah, I figured he was dropping that as soon as I saw a yellow throw.
And he will think about that.
Didn't think he was holding on.
3rd down. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The RPO, it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Brought down at the 31. It is
So they're all their timeouts.
The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. With the
Take our
catch,
timeout
it's
there.
Lewis. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now from inside the red zone. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And he can't find his man as he was trying to
had him up there, but didn't work out.
And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. And that lead grows even
There we go.
bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do make this respectable. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
All right. So we can just keep pulling away here and do what we got to do.
Chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're
Things didn't go the way I thought they would there.
We got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're getting through our blocks.
Somebody needs to make
They've been kind of
third and long from the 26.
tearing up our run game all day.
Looking to the big tight end.
I mean, you couldn't have underthrown that harder.
He'll be stopped, but not before.
That's just awful, man.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Samuel. Touchdown Cardinals! Grab the short pass.
That's what we get. Just terrible, man. I don't understand Walt Trainer's deal sometimes. Just straight up completely underthrows the ball sometimes. Underthrows it, misses. I mean, just tough.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their lead
I'd like
is
to give them
down
another
10.
opportunity here.
Moments like this, you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. And he will
Now we're
wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by
Unable
the
to
QB.
do
You're
anything.
outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another
I mean,
day.
they are stacking the box, and we can't throw on them because he can't hit his guy.
With second and 10. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but
There you go, Brock.
will move the sticks.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Brock. And this one
Don't have the time to sit here and try to progress.
Love the play by the defense.
Gotta
They
go
just did a
straight to the
good
check
job
down. It's so
understanding where the
annoying.
running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
I mean, there we go again. I mean, I didn't have time. I had to get out. We're shitting ourselves here.
Out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his
more hurry up.
athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Samuel.
Give me that. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, I almost messed it up
These are
too.
the mistakes backed up. You can't make as a
I don't mind that.
quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets the
Touchdown,
There we go.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing losing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Now they have extended this.
Now we
lead
both
by
capitalized off
starting
of
to
an
push the
interception
hammer,
in
but sometimes a
our
rivalry
own
game
territory.
can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're now out across the
We're gonna go
40,
hurry
and
up
he's
until
out
we
of
slow
bounds
it
at
down
the
again.
42. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable.
Hey, we'll take that
having to
breakup.
throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Makes the grab.
There we go.
He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard
Good
line,
coverage.
and now they're starting to put
Getting
things
some
together.
of it figured out here a little bit.
And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. And the punt hits
I hope
at
the
6, and they
AI
track
kind of
down
understand
and
when they
it'll
need
be a
to
touchback.
utilize the
Here comes the Cincinnati
backspin on the
offense
punts.
back to the
Otherwise, it
field.
just kind of feels kind of corny to use it myself. But gotta do what we can and
Gonna
try to
run
win
it.
still.
It's Brock. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
and
just
that
get
might
forward
open
and
up
get
some
down.
big plays down the field.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Just a bad throw.
And the pass is incomplete.
Bad
but there
decision
is a
overall.
flag,
You
and
either gotta
that
get rid of it
receiver
sooner or
might
don't.
have used a push off to get free.
Yeah.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. First down here for the offense.
Not the best move.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Just
out.
very frustrated,
Now,
man.
a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early.
Hey, there we go.
It's a seam wide open at the 20. Touchdown Bearcats. And the
Wasn't sure I expected that, but
you're not going to keep the lid on this guy.
just hoping for a
forever.
first down.
Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
really, I was just hoping for better field position so we could punt.
I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. To the air, it's Samuel. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Unfortunately, there was about one of every route in that play, and
looking downfield on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And now on second down for this
I've yet to see that result.
Now the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll
all right,
head to the fourth
3
quarter.
good quarters, and then we can go ahead and advance.
Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, why not?
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. They'll go to the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Now facing a third and long. Still looking on the move.
Just get rid of it.
He lets it go. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Didn't cross the line of scrimmage, did it?
So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Cradles it at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Dropping back, it's Samuel. Using the quick game. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere.
There we go.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. The option look. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. The ball is down at the
Sam Samuel, what a name. How did I just now figure that one out?
Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, It's later, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start.
There we go.
All over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field, playing great defense.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Samuel. Fires deep toward the end zone. And trying to put
Somebody
points
catch it.
on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
They got one back.
It's definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
A minute 55 to go. I don't know if they'll use timeouts or not. If they don't, we'll take a knee. And go ahead and roll out.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
These situations are
We need a first
so
down, though.
much
I
in
can't
college football.
do anything
Finishing
less.
a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first
There we go.
downs, and get a W.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success.
Good win.
they've had.
Good win. 7-0. And we roll on to the next one. I don't know what it's going to be or who it's going to be, but we will move on.
Sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
All right, on to the next one. That's a good commitment. Couple. And that sucks. Thankfully, it's the final year. Because dude, are you fucking kidding me? Who passed us for number 1? We have how many? Ole Miss, really? What have they done that we haven't? And we've literally got an essentially even resume. I don't get it. Oh well. Yeah, anyways, we go on the road. We'll face Penn State next time around, likely tomorrow. I know we have a couple other games to be played. Let's go ahead and go AP there. Go ahead and go AP there. There's not a user matchup here, so everybody's going to have about 24-ish hours, 36 hours. I don't know. I'm going to give them till 6 p.m. Tuesday. Damn, he must have lost. Oh, man, I don't quite think I'm up for playing Penn State right now. So I'll play them tomorrow. But appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see you guys next time out.